It. It is a 2017 adaptation of the book by Stephen King of the same name, of course, and in a way, a reboot of the original 1990s miniseries. And let me just talk about this miniseries for a bit. I appreciate this movie for what it is. No pun intended. But anyways, I appreciate this movie for what it is, what they had to work with back in 1990, and this was a miniseries made for TV, so the stuff that they had in the book and the stuff that they had in this movie, they could not show in this miniseries. Watching it now, pretty. I don't know. Like watching it now is not that good. I know I put it one of my favorite Stephen King adaptations, favorite Stephen King movies from last year. I made that video. If you guys ever saw that video, I know I put this on that list. But rewatching it now in comparison to this new movie, this is just I mean, it's just whatever. I mean, Tim Curry is still great as Pennywise. I'll say that. He's the biggest plus of this miniseries. He's the reason why I watched this miniseries. But other than that, the movie, the miniseries, the first half is pretty decent. The second half is not good at all. But overall, the miniseries is pretty, it's like, it's okay. It's there. I mean, you could watch it for nostalgia all you want, but it's not that great. But now, let's talk about this adaptation of it. I'm pretty much sure that all of you guys who are watching this video know the story of it, who you've either read the book or watched the original miniseries, and then you watch this movie. The story is still the same. A group of kids come together, they see the evil clown, they try to stop him, but this movie also adds a lot of layers and depth to the Losers Club, the kids, and I do think that that's one of the biggest pros of it, because it, not only is it a great horror movie, it is also a great movie. For a guy who has never read the book, I'm gonna be honest with you right there, guys. I've never read the book. I've never read a Stephen King book in my life. One day I will. It's actually on my bucket list. In the near future, whenever I do read any of the Stephen King books, it is definitely one of them. But this movie actually makes me interested in wanting to go read the book. Cause I know I've only seen the miniseries. I know about the character of Pennywise, because Pennywise is a character I'm very interested and fascinated. Because just that he could turn into anything that you're afraid of. I just love the character of Pennywise so much. And speaking of Pennywise, my God, Bill Skarsgård, he was phenomenal as Pennywise. I mean, this dude, whoa! Like comparison to Tim Curry, he is still great. Nothing gonna take it away from his performance. But now we have this new actor coming in playing his own. He's doing his own spin on the character, who's more like dark and sinister. And from what I'm hearing, this is like Pennywise more in the book than how he was in the miniseries. Because I heard that the miniseries is not all that faithful to the book. Heard it made a lot of changes, but I never read the book, so I can't really say anything. But anyways, Bill Skarsgård, this dude right here, you did a fantastic job playing this character, one of my favorite horror icons, and you actually made me not want to get my boat out of the sewer drain, or when I see a red balloon, I'm gonna pop that thing. Bill Skarsgård, you're great. Let me talk about the Losers Club themselves. I love the Losers Club in this movie. These kids, they all have a great camaraderie. My favorite ones has to be Beverly and Richie and Bill. Those three guys, they were my favorite in the entire group. I like Eddie, I like Ben, I like Mike, I like Stan. Those characters were fine, but Beverly, Richie, and Bill, those three were the standouts for me. Because I just love, Richie has to be my favorite out of all the members, because I love Finn Wolfhard for Stranger Things. And I thought that his character of Richie in this movie got me dying laughing at the stuff that he says. He was so like one of my friends I have in school. I'm not going to say his name on here, but he was like him, and I thought that what Finn Wolfhard brought to the table in this movie, and I thought that is good that all these kids are gonna go some places, and especially for the girl who plays Beverly, Sophia Lillis, she was great. I thought her character had like the most like layers and depth to her since her father is actually abused her. And I thought that her character, when she joined the Losers Club, her character really blossomed and developed a lot. And I thought that with a movie about a killer clown that carries balloons and lures kids and eats them, it has some really good character development with these characters. And Bill, who you all know, the stutter kid who was traumatized after his brother Georgie died, we all know the iconic scene. And speaking of that scene, it is, I'm not sure if it's a spoiler or not, but it is in the opening scene. Of course, you guys all know the scene. I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't know what the final result was. Soon as that happened, I'm just like, holy crap, they just went there. They just went there. I mean, my God, I know it's gonna be R-rated. I know it's gonna be some blood and gore, but dang, Pennywise in this movie. I keep talking about Bill Skarsgård because like he wasn't taking no mess at all in this movie. This Pennywise, like, compared to the Tim Curry, this Pennywise will like kill like Tim Curry's Pennywise. This Pennywise right here, if he was in my room right now, I will honestly be dead the second I see him. Like, that's how jacked up, that's how intense, that's how scary and freaky and creepy this guy is in this movie. Because Pennywise, he's a G in this movie. Pennywise is a G. Of course, even though I had never read the book, I know in the book takes place in the late 50s, and the original miniseries, the first half, takes place in the early 60s. They had to change it for this movie. And for Chapter 2, because it is going to be a Chapter 2, guys. Since this movie made a lot of money, and a lot of people are loving this movie. This movie takes place in the late 80s, and I love the 80s vibe that we get with this movie, similar to how we had that with Stranger Things last year. But speaking of Stranger Things, Finn Wolfhard, I know I said it before, he's phenomenal, and I cannot wait for season 2 of Stranger Things next month. But anyway, that's the story for another time. The 80s vibe in this movie, I was really digging, since that's the trend now. It's nostalgia, 1980s goodness, which that is my thing too as well, because I am a sucker for 1980s merchandising, fashion, movies, whatever. Anything 1980s, I'll love it no matter what, even though it's really bad and cheesy. But this movie, this movie was just intense as heck. This movie, I felt that I had to sleep with one eye open after I got home, because this is like the type of movie where you would, if you're afraid of clowns, if you have a phobia of clowns, you will be scared crap. You'll be scared as crap after you leave this movie. You would be scared as crap. You would have nightmares about Pennywise. You would just have all these different. You pretty much get the gist, guys. This movie, I feel that not only that, this movie I've been following since 2009. Since I've been going on Wikipedia and IMDb. I've heard that they're gonna remake it. I was like, oh, they're gonna remake it. So I've been following this movie for a very long time. I know Cary Fukunaga was gonna be involved in this, and I know that Will Poulter was gonna play Pennywise. So I was following this movie very religiously. So yeah. But overall, what else more I can say about this movie other than I loved it? Go see it. Go see it at night. Because if you see it at night, it'll be so much better. And my audience last night, my theater was packed as hell. So, yeah, this is the type of movie I would say go see it at night. Because don't see a horror movie during daytime. Because that's not, like, no. But overall, guys, I loved it. Definitely one of my favorite movies of this year. And I will say that, yeah, go see it. Go see it. No pun intended. Anyways, guys, let me just get to the grade for this movie. I'm going to give it an A. Thank you all for watching. It's good. making videos again. It's good to be back on YouTube. It's good seeing you all guys again, enjoying my content and loving what I do. So I appreciate all you guys. So yeah, I appreciate all the loves and the comments and the subscribers I've been getting and new ones along the way and so on and so on. And I'm very grateful for all you guys. I really do. But anyways, guys, if you guys seen it, let me know what you think of the movie in the comment section down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? We all have opinions, people, so everything's not for everybody. So if you hate the movie, that's completely fine. So yeah, it won't affect the world or anything, so it won't make a difference to the world. So yeah, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you're new to my channel and you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and you'll flow too! See you guys. Bye-bye, and subscribe.